Dude, you've been waiting for a while for this box.
Dude, seriously. What was it? March? When I took him in at Emerald City Comic Con?
How often do you think about the comics when they are
Every day.
just, right?
Every day.
Isn't that a weird thing?
Yeah.
You're just like, huh. It's like, here's the thing. It's not like anything would change. It's like you get the books. What do you do different?
Yeah.
Well, the books are here. You're going to open them. You're going to hold them. You're going to show mom. You'll probably bring them home. Show me. We're going to show the comic fam. Hit the subscribe button. We talk about comic books. I do it with my dad sometimes.
Yeah.
And what do we do afterwards?
Yeah.
We put them in a box.
Well, I'm hoping to sell
Or you sell
most
them.
of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you know the grades?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not. So I'm excited to see it. Like I told you, I'm a huge Matt Wagner fan, and
You got meat into Grendel.
I know Grendel's. It's so good.
Do you have Grendel in there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Start opening it. Let's take a look.
All right.
All right. Because we've been waiting for a little bit. You had a bunch of stuff. You were like, Tom, I have so many things. Do you have any books you want to include? Because I'm sending so many things to CGC. The way that it works when you're sending something to a grading company, there are different departments. And these departments have different specialists. So why do you need different specialists? Well, because somebody who is a professional grader when it comes to modern doesn't necessarily mean they're a professional grader when it comes to gold
Right.
or silver or platinum or bronze or like some of these are, the specialists share different time frames, and they're like, all right, they're a silver age and a modern specialist, but they're different departments, so they go different places, which means you have to ship them different places. That's insurance on different boxes. That's a different cost to different specialists. Let's take a look at this next one that you got here.
All right. Let's see. First one. No, don't even know what it is. Oh, but
All right, it says Kamiko on the back, so that's exciting. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got Grendel number one. Not the first appearance, but this is an origin issue, is it not?
Yeah, it's the first solo Grendel comic.
Awesome. So we got Grendel issue number 1 at 9/4, signed by Matt Wagner, and I'm looking at a sketch. Oh, that's a sketch in the corner?
Yep.
Whoa, that is choice, dude.
I know. And 9.4. I didn't think it was going to be that high.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. We're gonna have to get a better.
Psyched, man.
We're gonna have to get a closer picture of that. Let me take a look.
I just love Grendel so much, man. And I talked to Matt Wagner, and why isn't there a show or movie or something? And I am convinced that it's going to happen. Any chance I get, I get Grendel because nobody's looking for it. So
it's definitely one of those underrated characters.
Absolutely.
But to a person who knows indie comics, they're buying it.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, Kamiko, yeah, just buy it.
Yeah.
Just own it. They're barely made any. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Well done, dude. Was that the one that I pressed?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, dude. 8-0.
You nailed it.
I said
nailed
it. I did, dude. I said it. I'm like, yo, because you were hoping for a bit higher. I'm like, I did. If we get an
8.5, I thought, but you nailed it on the head. 8.0.
All right.
Signed and sketched by Matt Wagner.
Very cool. Yeah. That's a dope book, dude. That's way nicer than my copy. So I'm probably looking at a 6.0. But yeah, he does the sketches for free. How cool is that?
I know. He's really awesome. So here we have number 3.
Oh, heck yeah.
Also signed by Matt Wagner.
Some high grades on this stuff.
Yeah, 9.6. Loving it.
Okay.
Ghost Spider.
All right. Signed by Shannon
McGuire.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the book that you got from when she did the appearance at Mo Geek. So
that's right.
Shannon is a family friend,
right.
And she started off her Marvel career this past year with X-Men Gold annual number 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, soon after, because that was a success, she was given Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider and killed it.
So this is my favorite variant because it's the one where she's playing the drums, and I'm a drummer, and I just love it. Oh man! So this is my wife's favorite comic, Mage number 1, that came back as a 9.2, also by Matt Wagner, also signed by Matt Wagner.
Yeah, I'm told that is one of the most underrated superhero comic books
Absolutely.
That's ever come out.
Yeah, I love it.
Recently ended too.
Yeah, another Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider.
Yeah, you got a bunch of those. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So these are probably some of the very first signed and graded comics that Shannon did.
Absolutely.
She used to babysit me, for those who are new to the channel. I remember her taking me to go see Shrek #2.
I love this one. Power Man and Iron Fist, #1.
Yeah,
the
dude.
ECC variant.
It's a good book, man.
9.8, signed by both creators.
Very good.
Yeah.
9.8, man.
9.8. Can't go wrong with that.
Man, you got a couple 9.8s. Well done.
And so I believe I have a 2 or 3 of these. Princess Leia as a 9.8.
Yeah, those were. There was a black and white version of that, and
Yes.
that book was popping. Oh, and there you go. Another
9.8.
one. Nice. Oh my gosh, just like
Dude.
you keep reaching in and they just don't stop. How do they fit
my God.
all of those in there?
I know, dude.
Oh wow,
Secret Wars.
that's a good one. That red ink, man,
I
that's
know.
awesome.
Sketched by Chip Zdarsky.
There you go.
It's just, I just love that comic book right there, man.
It's
That's
a great cover,
man.
I love all that line work.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
great.
What went into these decisions? I mean, a lot of these are, I mean, obviously the Ghost Spider, that's Shonen. You also have some stuff by Matt Wagner. But what about like the Secret Wars, Emerald City variants, it looks like?
Right. So these have been sitting in my collection for a little while. And I just get them. I like getting variants. And it just so happens that these guys were at the convention. And I'm like, why not? I can get them. They're going to get damaged just
Right.
sitting there. So I'm like, I might as well get them signed, get them slabbed. And I just love these, and I'll try to sell them.
More
or
of a,
keep 'em.
like, well, these were decisions that you made when you were at the con. So you didn't go to the con going, all right, I got to go and get these graded.
I knew that they were going to be there.
Oh, okay.
I
So
did
this
my
is a planned
research the
attempt.
week before. I'm like, oh, they're going to be there. So
Okay.
it's also sketched, by the way.
Very
Has
good.
a little Spidey sketch. Okay, down to 2, I believe.
Oh, Redneck 9.6. Is that signed? Yeah. Signed by Kate's. I know that signature.
That's right.
Boom. That's pretty cool. That's a
Yeah.
good book to be picking up right now. I mean,
Yeah.
vampires. We haven't had a whole lot of vampires goodness hit the screen.
I know, right? I am probably going to keep this. I got it signed and slapped just so that I can keep it. It's not super expensive book, but
Man,
I
all
just
of these are
love
yellow
it.
label. Look at
Yeah.
all that.
Oh,
okay.
no, there's no comic books that I sent in that are not signed. Most of them are sketched. And this, man, it's my favorite. But
Oh,
Spider-Gwen, the blank cover, sketched by Sean McGuire and signed by Sean McGuire, 9.8.
that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Right.
So I was wondering if she would do that. We were joking about that. I didn't know you actually did it.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask her. I'm like, she's gonna say no. She's probably gonna. I don't want to do that. And she's like, oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, she freaking took like a couple minutes to do it.
We mentioned at one point in one of our earlier videos that one thing we recommend doing is to take these opportunities with artists and writers when you're there to see if you can get something unique done. This is
Absolutely.
one of those cases where we thought, oh, it would kind of be funny. Like she's a writer. She doesn't, and from what I know, I didn't know she drew. But
she's an artist.
So she's an artist.
Oh, yeah,
So-
absolutely.
So we lucked out. I think that's probably her only sketch that's graded right now. I mean, you just got this at Emerald City, and
Correct.
that was right when these comic books came out. So there couldn't have been a time that someone got something quicker.
I know.
So that's pretty exciting.
I know.
I like that.
I know. She's like, oh, it'll be easy, and she actually thought of that idea because that's what I thought. I'm like, all you have to do is draw the eyes, and it'll be so freaking cool. And she thought of the same thing. She's like, oh, I could draw the eyes. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
There you go. Well, you
And,
got it. And that's going to be part of the personal.
Yes.
Very
I'm
cool.
keeping that one.
Awesome.
Yeah. But
Well, thanks for sharing.
that's what I got done. Not at nearly as many artists that I wanted to get stuff signed by were at the con. So I had all this extra stuff in there.
And they weren't doing grading at the convention. You had
that
to
was
ship them out.
First year in a little while because of C2E2. They were going to Chicago the very next weekend, and they had to pick one.
That's right.
They couldn't do both, so Chicago won.
Hey, sometimes we get graded comic books, and my dad calls me up. He's like, I got a freaking awesome box of comics. You want to see them? And I'm like, yeah, let's just turn the mic
why
on
not?
and show the comic fam what you got.
Yeah.
So if you like this
excited.
video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. We do make a lot of like comic book themed content. And as always,
Geek responsibly.
enough said. Thank you so much, comic fam, for taking the time to watch this video. I really enjoy hanging out with my dad, talking about comic books, and making content with him has been one of like the funnest parts of doing this production. So I really do appreciate everybody's support. I also wanted to let everybody know that on Friday, we are going to be discontinuing our Geek Responsibly shirts. I'm gonna take it down from the website and we will never sell it again. So if you want to rep that shirt and get the first merch we ever produced, now's the time to put your order in. We have a lot of different sizes, but this Friday, it's gone. So I'm gonna have to get some new shirts.